Yeah, just finally starting to get the vision back. The swelling starting to open up now. So thankfully there was nothing to the eyeball. It was just really bad scratch, cornea, and the lid. They said the stitches come on 5 to 7 days, and then from there we'll just go on to see like if anything else pops up from there. But thankfully nothing serious. Just more so just like mad about not getting to a full fight. That's what I'm mad about. That's like the thing that's pissing me off for real. I basically didn't even get a chance to get started. So like right when you're getting started, it gets taken away from me. That was like the biggest thing, because you work your whole career for the main event spot, and for me as well, like I wanted to put on a show. I had so many people ready to tune in, and this is my first spotlight. So I was like, it was just taken away from me with something like that.
And hearing after that he doesn't seem interested in doing it again, that probably rubs you the wrong way as well.
Yeah, it's like if it happened a different way, then I can understand it. But like for this way to happen, where literally I took a fight on 3-week notice, I was coming off of a fight. I literally was just icing my calf for 3 weeks just so I could get in shape for this fight. I cut weight again, made weight for this fight so you could have an opponent. Nobody was accepting your fight. I did it. So out of respect, I would expect the same respect from you. Like, yo, it was my foul. I fouled you twice. The 2 eye pokes. The ref warned you the first time, and you're just gonna sit there. Oh well, give me the title fight next. You really think you're gonna get a title fight? My message to him is, if you're a man, take the rematch. I literally took this fight on 3 weeks' notice, coming off a fight, coming off of injuries, didn't care about them, to give you the respect because I know you needed a fight and you needed an opponent. So I sat there, went through another camp, went through another weight cut, made weight, made championship weight to give you this fight. I promoted the fight, I pushed it. So give me the respect as a man, as a fighter, as a martial artist. So let's do this. That wasn't a real win. That wasn't a real fight. That was like, we literally had 1 round. So if you're a man, if you're a real contender, if you think you're a real champion, you got to beat everybody. So you got to beat me and then earn your title shot. That was it. If you think you earned a title shot off a disqualification, a no contest, that's like the stupidest thing I ever heard. You literally haven't fought in 600 days. You haven't gotten a win in 600 days. So you don't deserve a title shot. You deserve another rematch. You didn't win anything. You had a 10-9 first round. Is that what you're saying you won with? It was literally a freaking we didn't even get warmed up yet. This is a 5-round fight, buddy. So for you to be that happy about 1 round, that just shows how pathetic you are and weak-minded you are. And it shows me I was going to break you, because the fact that you're that excited over 1 round, that just shows me what kind of person you are.
A big fight with Eric Anders, and then in the main event, Leon Rocky Edwards was looking sharp. Bilal Muhammad was doing everything he could to give him problems and got poked in the eye. Josh, what do you think about what occurred tonight with that fight?
It's very unfortunate. This is what happens in the sport. We've talked about this several times. I mean, with the eye pokes, just the UFC needs to do something about their gloves. And I don't want to get in comparison of promotions, but when you curve the glove, certain promotions do that. Pride was one of them. Ryzen's one of them. I know Bellator is one of them. There's other, I can't recall what one uses, but they'd use a curved glove. They're less likely to have eye pokes. The situation happened.
Yeah, you can still have them, but it's less likely.
Yeah, it's less likely. It doesn't mean that they're not going to happen. We all know they can happen.
Yeah.
It just sucks. I feel really bad for Leon because he has waited a long time. He was looking phenomenal. Like I had originally said, that the speed was definitely going to be a factor. I've had opportunities to train with Leon. He's super fast. I've trained with T Wood when he was in his prime, extremely explosive, and we've seen that throughout his career. Leon is that next step up of explosiveness and speed, and he's very accurate with his punches. We saw that in the first round. That straight left, right down the pipe is it's money. And the way he sets it up and the way he gives the feint to the hips, he's phenomenal, man. He's phenomenal. Do I think that they're going to give him a title shot off of this? I don't really know who else they would give a title shot to, just to be honest. And, I mean, outside of maybe a Colby Covington, but because there is some drama there, but I think it's Leon's turn, regardless of how this all panned out. I mean, Leon got a little bit of the ring rust off, It's a shitty situation to be in for him. The long layoff, finally getting a paycheck, all of those things adding up. I think he should still be next.
So just going back to the conversations with the UFC, Colby, what was their reaction when you said that you wouldn't do the fight? And did they really not even try to offer you more money to try and come in there on short notice?
To be honest, you know, they asked me, they said, hey, what's it going to take, Colby, for your price? Because first off, let's be honest. Why are we in this position? Because this guy, irrelevant, Leon Scott, is supposed to fight some kid named Sputnik. You know, and Sputnik pulls out a couple times. He doesn't want to fight. Your hype drops down the drain. Sorry, UFC. Your plan, it's all folded up now. Now it's all in shame. So let's talk about why we got in that position. And once we get to that position, you know, we're 3 weeks out. You want me to save your card. You want me to get off the couch when I'm hanging out with Pauliana Viana every day. And you want me to show up and save the day and make the UFC great again on short notice? You know, it's going to take a price tag. It's not going to be the basic offer that's already in my contract. If you're going to give me the basic offer, I'm going to take a full training camp and I'm going to take my time. I'm going to fight when I want to fight, when my body's ready to fight. I'm always ready to fight. I strive on excellence and always being on shape and always ready to fight. But I also want to fight at peak performance. And there's peaks and valleys, and I know when to peak and how to have my body ready to peak at the right time. So if I want to have my body peaking at the right time, I need a full training camp.
Do you feel like after you saved that card with the Robbie Lawler fight, the UFC just kind of look at you to do these kinds of fights and don't kind of give you those proper opportunities? Like they just kind of, Colby's the guy that'll just step up and save this card because that's what he can do. And do you feel like you're at a point now where you're just saying, no, like I'm not going to be that guy anymore. Like I'm the guy that needs the proper camp, the big fights, and I can't just be like a last second switch out.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm in the Colby Covington Incorporated Championship big fight business. I'm not in the charity business anymore. So, you know, I've done so many favors for the UFC, and the UFC is like, we'll repay you next time. We'll do a favor for you this next time. When have they ever did a favor for me? They've never done nothing for me. I've showed up. I've saved their cards versus Robbie Lawler when I had half my face ripped off on 2-3 weeks notice. You know, I showed up in Brazil when I wasn't supposed to be in Brazil. I've done so many things for this company, won a title, brought it to the White House, you know, got the president of the United States calling on their ESPN channel on their last fight, giving them tens of millions of views, the highest rated post-fight promo that they've ever had in the history of ESPN MMA and UFC MMA existence. So, you know, they need to start giving me what I deserve. You know, I'm sick of this, man. I'm not going to be walked all over like a little kid anymore, man. And let's be honest, man, I got other things going on in my life. I got AMC and I got GameStop stocks. So, you know, these are some golden hands right here, boys. I might be going to the moon soon. I might be on the moon soon. Who knows? And you know what? If I do go to the moon, I'll still be the baddest motherfucker on the moon. I'm the baddest motherfucker on Earth. If I go to the moon, I'm going to be the baddest motherfucker up there too.
What's up, everybody? UFC President Dana White here, and I have been waiting a year for this day to tell you we are back. UFC 261 on April 24th will be in Jacksonville, Florida, with a full house of fans, full capacity at the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. And you know I'm bringing an incredible card. We have 3 title fights. The welterweight championship, Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal 2. The women's flyweight championship, Valentina Shevchenko versus Jessica Andrade, and the fight everybody has been waiting for, the women's strawweight championship, Weili Zhang versus Rose Namajunas. This is a stacked card in front of 15,000 UFC fans. Tickets go on sale very soon, so keep checking Ticketmaster for details. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. UFC 261 on April 24th, Jacksonville, Florida. 3 title fights, 15,000 fans. And I just want to say thank you, Jacksonville. I love you guys, and we will see you soon.